Hey y'all, it's Vicki, and happy Saturday. So happy Vlogmas. Today is Saturday, December 6th, the 6th day of Vlogmas. And let's see what the temperature is. 43 degrees. It's cloudy, overcast. You know, just about what it is. It's 11:52 a.m. right now. Dave and I went out for a few minutes, but you know, there wasn't really nothing going on. I didn't, you know, we have a nursery here called Red's, and they used to have a lot of Christmas stuff. They don't have anything anymore. It's like they did away with it entirely. And I thought when they first built that store, that was the big thing, was they would carry Christmas all year round. I guess they didn't make any money with it, and they had to go a different way. I don't know, but I was very disappointed. We did go to Lowe's. I didn't make any videos or anything because, you know, a lot of that was already gone. And I think most of y'all know what Lowe's has got. I wasn't going to offer anything different. And I went to Marshall's. I filmed just a little bit, but not much. There really wasn't nothing in there either. I mean, that you've not seen before. And if I don't really see anything that I felt that is new and different, I'm not going to film it. So anyway, and maybe it was just the mood I was in. So as you can see, I had my hair done, and I told her that I wanted to, since it was winter, to start maybe embracing the roots for a little while. And that's basically what she did, was she went in and just fulled heavily the color of my roots. And it will lighten up because naturally when your hair's been blonde, it grabs onto the darkness. But as a few washings, it'll lighten up, so it won't be as dark. But I don't mind it right now the way it is, so we'll get on with it. She did take an inch off, and I just might go get her one day to take another inch off. All right, this is day 6 of the Grinchmas Advent Calendar. And let's see what we have today. Yesterday we had the one where he's still in the presents. And today we just have his hand that says, Merry Grinchmas. Now I'm going to start putting these on the tree here today, the ones that I've got. And there you go, Merry Grinchmas. Somebody said something about getting a little tree. And you know, the Lowe's did have some small trees that I could have bought, but they were plants mostly. I don't do plants, y'all. Sorry, I'm not a plant person. All right, I'm going to show you what I bought at Marshall's. It's nothing major, just a couple of items. I bought this wet brush. I seen this on the girl's video that does the hair videos. I want to say her last name is Young. I'll put it in the description box. She talked about this brush on Amazon, and it was $9.99. Well, at Marshall's it was $4.99, so I grabbed it. It's got the boar and Teleflex bristles, smooth strands, and adds shine. It's supposed to be 55% less breakage for healthier looking hair. Now, I did ask Christina, my stylist, colorist, I said, your professional opinion, is my hair thinning? And she said yes. So I've got a professional opinion. She said she does believe it has thinned quite a bit since I first started going to her, which is about 3 years now. So she said it's nothing to worry about. You know, it's just a part of aging that she's seen. She said I definitely didn't, she didn't think it was anything that, she said I still had a lot of hair, but it was just thinning. So anyway, let's go on. Now when I dry my hair, I probably look like I have more hair because she's brushing it as she's drying it, and I don't do that. So, oh, one more thing from there. Dr. Teal's. Y'all know I use Dr. Teal's. Well, this is Dr. Teal's foaming bath with ceramides and avocado oil, bubble bath, foaming bath, whatever you want to call it. And this was less than what Walmart is. So that's why I grabbed it. This was $4.79 at Marshall's. Okay, that's all I got there. See, wasn't much. Now, couple other things that I picked up in the past week from Amazon. Y'all know I love the Estee Lauder Advanced Age Repair Serum. Been using it forever. And this year, you know, I usually buy the gift set or the holiday box just because you get a full size of that and a full size of the eye. I haven't done it yet. I'm not going to say I won't buy it, but I wanted to try this. I've used the one from Time Revolution, but I saw this one. This is the Ma Neo. It's Korean. Bifida Biomi Complex Ampule. And this is pretty much the same ingredients. So I ordered it. It was like, I think it was like $16.99 on special deal or whatever it was that day. Y'all, this is the same thing. I mean, I'm going to swear. I'm pretty sure this is about as close as you're going to get. I think this is even closer than the Time Revolution is. So, you know, it's... And I know some people say they don't really notice a difference with this, but I can tell you right now, if you'll use it 6 months, I think you'll notice a difference. It's not going to be anything overnight, but, you know, I think the older you get, the longer you have to give a product a chance to work. It has no scent, so you don't have to worry about that. But this is fabulous, and I think it's just about as close as you'll get to that advanced age repair as you can get. Because Bifida is the main ingredient, and that's what this has. And, you know, this is, let's see, water, butylene glycol, and then Bifida ferment. So, I mean, it's the third ingredient. You can't get much better than that. All right. Now, one other thing I'll show you. This lip liner. Now this, I ordered two. This is the Maybelline Lifter Liner. And this is in On It, or I don't know. That's the color, shade. On It. On It. Or Own It. But it's On It. O-N-I-T. Not O-W-N. Okay. All right, now, that's about all I got to say in beauty. All right, on to Sarasota Tim. So, he put up a video this morning called My Christmas Lights Tour and the Coffee Ratio Controversy. Well, I don't know why there's such a controversy about it. You do it the way you want your coffee. Now, I always make mine just a little strong. I know, I mean, when I make it at work, because it's in a regular coffee pot at work, but I put in 5 scoops to a 10 cup, or 10, it's supposed to be a 10 cup coffee, but I don't think it's 10 cups. Not our size that we use today. I think you probably get 5 cups out of it, maybe. But that's the ratio I use, and it's always fine to me. Now, I thought when he did that the other day that he was making it way too weak when I saw him use the percolator. But that's just my opinion. Okay, let's look at some of the comments, because there was one good one down here. Okay, this one is from this guy called Brad Rocker that I've never seen before. Let's see. Yeah, he's been on here a while, as far as commenting. I mean, he's had a channel or a log on for a while. He's not new. And anyway, it says, dude, from your earlier videos, I think you are aging backwards. Wish I could feel as young as you act. Well, feeling as young as you act is just, it's all, you can feel that young, Brad. I don't really think Tim acts like he feels that young. To me, he acts like he's old. And we know he's not aging backwards. If you go look at his older videos and look at him now, I mean, he's definitely not aging backwards. Not saying that I am or anybody else is, but he's not. And somebody put instant coffee is better, faster, and cheaper. I see my mom, she drank instant coffee. She loved it. It would depend with me on what kind of instant coffee. And then the big stinky one says 37 minutes of nothing. What gives? Don't you love people who comment like that? You know, I know it's Tim they're commenting on like that, but, you know, I get those too. And I'll probably get one today because I read that one out loud. Let's look at the one he put up yesterday from when he went to the, whatever that was, the Lakewood Ranch Music Street, or whatever it is. Let's look at the comments there. Fred doesn't like the camera. Probably not. And somebody had that robotic dog. I thought it was cute, but you know, I don't want one, but it was cute to see. And I can understand why it would be a conversation piece. If you didn't see it, somebody had a robot dog. Evidently he builds them himself, the guy does. And you know, Tim was letting him promote his website, his Facebook and all that. Of course, Tim didn't put anything in the video about it. So I don't know how, you know, that's not really, if you don't put the stuff in your description box or pin it to a comment, then I don't really think you're giving that much of a shout out to them, but that's just my opinion. All right, what else do I have to say today? Okay, they had the Gatlinburg Parade last night. And I haven't watched it yet. I do know there was a bear, a real bear, that was at the end of the parade that did not sign up to be in the parade. A black bear. You know, it just amazes me how I go over there and don't see nothing. And then there's all these bears. When I'm not around. So hopefully I'll get to go back soon. And maybe I'll see a bear, but I doubt it, since it'll probably be cold. Anyway, that's about all I got to say today. And I'm going to close. Because I'm not seeing anything that I want to, that's pulling at my heartstring to talk about. Because, like I say, I'm trying to be a nice person. All right, I'm going to go, y'all. Thank you so much again for watching. I do appreciate all of you watching and viewing, commenting if you comment. If you don't, it's okay. But I'd love for you to let me know that you were here just by saying whatever in the comments. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Love ya. Bye.